the last snow removal video I made here, I believe it's the last one, is also my most viral video. I say viral, but it's only like just over 100,000 views. That one really ruffled some feathers. There was about a foot of snow here, and I had to walk up the driveway. Obviously, that's not the case today, only a couple inches, and we can drive right up it, but I used the Toolcat to plow the driveway. Everybody had an opinion in the comments. It really stirred the pot. All the haters came out for that one, but we are gonna hop back in the Toolcat. There is a plow on it this time. During that event, there was not a plow on the Toolcat. There's actually forks on it, and none of our equipment was ready. Everybody thought that we should have had the equipment ready and blah, blah, blah. If you guys are regular viewers of my channel, you know that this property is really just obviously my parents' house and then storage for us. We don't work here. We don't make any money here. This is not a top priority for us. We do not really care about having the equipment ready because we can just do it whenever. It's not like anything is on a time restraint. So that's why the Toolcat wasn't ready at that time. But obviously, today it is. It's in the garage right here. Let me go open up the door, get it warmed up, and then we're gonna hop in and plow this driveway. I lied to you guys. There was a plow on it. I don't know what the boss man did, but there is no longer a plow on this machine. At least there's not forks on it this time. Let me get it warmed up. We're gonna find the plow and get it thrown on here. Found the plow. I don't know why he left it up here, but at least it's easy to get to. Seems like the deer are having a field day in the yard. Footprints all over. Oh my god, look at the front yard here. Everywhere. We put a fence around the property to keep them out. They were eating all of the shrubs and stuff, but I think they make it right up the driveway, because obviously we don't have a gate right there. There actually is a gate, but we don't have it on it. All right, here is the plow. Luckily, it is not completely buried. We should be able to get it on pretty easy. Hopefully the fittings aren't frozen for the power angle, but let me go grab the Toolcat, bring it up here, get this attached. whole plate has a layer of ice on it, which I think is keeping the pins a little bit too far out, and they're hitting the back side of the slots. You guys may have noticed I was struggling there a little bit. An issue we have with these Toolcats is when you open the pins, this arm comes up, but when you have the plate in here, when the arm comes up, right on this piece of the arm hits the plow plate and pushes it off. So you have to kind of have the pins locked, get in here, lift it up, open the pins, let the bottom of it slide in, and then lock the pins again. And sometimes when you open the arms back up, they hit it and knock it off. That's what just happened to me a couple times there, but we got it. It's all good now. Hopefully these hoses will go on. Let's try that real quick. Great, one's on. Two's on. Nice. Let's get this driveway plowed. right, guys, we're back at the top of the driveway. I'm going to do one pass going down and one pass back up in the opposite direction just to widen it a little bit. You can see the driveway is starting to melt off up here where the sun is. I think we're going to grab some salt and salt the rest of the driveway before we leave. I don't know if it's going to melt with just the sun today. It is very cold, and I don't want to get into a situation where the driveway becomes a sheet of ice and then we have to come back here and salt it while it's ice. So after we're done scraping it one more time, we'll throw some salt in the spreader and get some salt down on it. The reason I'm going backwards down the driveway, I can see the edge of the plow here. When it's over that side, tucked back this way, you can't see that corner, it's blocked by the dash. So this just gives me a visual representation of where the edge of the driveway is in comparison to the plow. That way I know I'm pretty much going as wide as I can. Be careful when we get up here by the fence. There's cobblestone from the other side of this fence post all the way up to the house, so obviously we don't want to hit that. You can hear the plow bouncing on them. There's 2 blocks flat and then one standing up, so I'm not hitting the ones that are standing up. I'm kind of bouncing on the ones that are flat right now. This machine does such a good job for projects like this. And then obviously, it's a year-round machine. You can put a bucket on it, you can put forks on it, you can put an auger on it. It has a dump body in the bed too. The body will go up and you can dump stuff out of it. So, pretty neat little machine. It's all melting off up here in the sun. Over by this garage real quick too, just because if we do end up needing something out of here, then we'd have to clear it at that point. So might as well do it while I'm here. Sliding sideways right now. It's definitely slippery. he moved everything around. The salt was right there. You guys probably saw the video I made when I dropped it here. I don't have a knife or anything. I was hoping this bag had like an easy tear on it, but it doesn't seem like it does. I don't think we're going to use all of this salt, but we'll get used eventually. Alright guys, got the machine back in the garage with the plow on it, how it should be backed in, that way in case we get a heavy snowfall. You can just plow straight out of the garage. Let's take a look and see how much salt we used. Oh, decent amount. Almost all of it actually. It did give me a empty hopper alarm and it kind of stopped, but you shake it up a little bit and get it to fall back down into the middle there. Decent amount in there still. Come on. There we go. Oh, I just pinched my hand. Ooh, that hurt.